A school is a place of learning, and the School of the Origins is a place without walls that appears when we gather to learn about our inner nature and outer nature. We seek that place of interface, that double-sided mirror where we can see that what is inside of us is also reflected into what is around us, and vice versa. When you really connect with the tree, you discover that that tree is also speaking inside of you. You feel the ocean, you get closer to its nature, to its vibration, and you discover that its voice is also inside of you. So this is what we seek when we do programs at the School of the Origins. Soto was actually surprisingly born in 2014. At that time, I was facilitating a 32 days retreat where we intended to go deeply into the 16 facets that compose the map of the School of the Origins. And we did that through creating art, movement, visioning, drumming, sounding, walking in nature, listening deeply inside ourselves and listening with the same curiosity and attention to what was surrounding us. And towards the end of this amazing pilot project, the information came through that it needed to be transmitted, it needed to reach a larger audience, and so the school was born. And I feel that, well, I was very surprised when it happened. It was not in my plans, and I needed to look within and decide whether I was going to respond positively to that call or not. And as I was reflecting on that, I realized that this kind of approach towards inner and outer nature was responding to a need of our times. In these times, I feel there is a lot of complexity happening. The more people are living simultaneously on the planet, the larger the complexity of what's happening among each other, between nations, at all levels. I noticed that there is a great renaissance in the interest of consciousness, about consciousness. Not that consciousness has changed, but I feel that there are a lot more people that are becoming aware and curious about what it means to reach that place inside that connects us, connects our small container of the self to the much larger container of the planet, of our species and all the creatures that inhabit our ecosystem, but also beyond us, beyond the planet, beyond the galaxies, all the way into the source, into the wholeness and the unity of everything, into the mystery. But these are also times where there is a lot of confusion, because at times language is being misused, and the meaning of words is twisted in ways that makes it difficult for us. So it's easy to lose the thread of authenticity, the thread of really connected with reality as it is, through experience. For this reason, I feel that the School of the Origins is addressing a need. I hope that it will serve the purpose of bringing forward a mythos that is able to bridge between the mystical voice and what I call the inquiring mind, or the voice of science. The mind has developed in unique ways in the last 50 years. There are so many changes that we are experiencing as a species. And I don't think we are any longer satisfied with theories that sound really beautiful, but they're not really rooted in nature. We are seeking the experience and the connection and the mystical voice that doesn't lie, because it's a voice that is based exactly on experience and not on dogmas or on abstract ideas. But that in itself is no longer enough. We have developed a very inquisitive mind, and science has taken tremendous leaps in giving us an insight on how nature works, how matter is actually created and how it's operating within its structure. I think we need answers from both sides.